Use the back-to-back MVP to get to level 40, where there is a big reward waiting for you. It's our 2K23 cover athlete, Devin Booker. Now, if you've already played with his Ruby and Sapphire card, just wait till you see what his Pink Diamond can do.
Pink Diamonds are great, but I like Dark Matter cards more. And in Season 2, they're making their 2K23 debut.
That's right, Sasha. I hope you've been completing your trophy case collections because you'll be able to complete a...
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in... Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. DA, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Bucks have a tight...
And they've proven that it works. And they're looking for more. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Bogdanovich, Isaiah Stewart out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Ivy. And it's Cunningham in at the point. And for Milwaukee, Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Middleton. Over Stewart. Shot's good by Middleton. No tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen you sport some very interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them. Then I get to go through their candy stash, so it's a win-win.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the Bucks with possession. Middleton outside. Allen outside. Now the pass to Lopez. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And that one falls for Ivy.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Pass to Lopez. He kicks it to Holiday. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Giannis passes to Holiday. Fires from the line. That shot, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Bogdanovich wide open. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Middleton looking it over. Here's Lopez. Right side out of Kumbo. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Puts the move on. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
And they double up Allen. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Stewart. Middleton can't get it to go. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Allen passes to Middleton and stolen by Ivy. Cunningham against Holiday. Passes it to Cousins. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
That one good for 2.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Giannis outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And they recover it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
So it's the Pistons now. Allen against Cousins. Allen kicks to Holiday. Giannis outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Lock at 6. And there's the pass to Middleton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Bogdanovich. Stewart finds Cunningham. Fires it up. Cousins, and he converts the layup.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Now, here's Ingles. There's the dish to Ibaka. Pass to Connaughton. Out to Ibaka. 6 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, watching Ibaka, he possesses good form and just solid range on his shot.
Bledsoe passes to Durant. And the rejection by Ibaka. Bledsoe against Hill. Ingles up top. High post to Ibaka. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And Bledsoe with the stuff.
And no question about it, Bledsoe has major bounce now. Fantastic at elevating and throwing it down.
Pass to Connaughton. And here is Ingles. He's defended by Bay.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Burks kicks to Bay. Bledsoe against Portis.
Bobby Portis.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Team foul.
And that one misses.
An athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe. He's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
Now Ingles. Outside Hill. Back to Ingles. Out left to the wing. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. It's good from long range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Down low. Duran, no good. And so Ibaka, he'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Ingles kicks to Hill. Passes it to Connaughton. Here's Portis. The putback. A pass to Ibaka. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Burks. Here he goes.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Hill finds Ingles. Left side, Portis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bledsoe passes to Bay. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Duran. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Hill. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Portis. Drops in the layup for 2. Portis has got 5 now.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bledsoe outside. Bay against Ingles. Beyond the arc. Bay, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist from Ingles. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the game to go. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Bledsoe kicks to Bagley. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 3. On the wing, Hill. Pass to Portis. From downtown. That shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
21.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Allen. Lopez right side. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Middleton the pass to Allen. Giannis outside. Clock at 4. Holiday inside the line. Detroit with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Cunningham's shot is off. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And, Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
and still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Hey, with the length of Lopez and his weight, you know he's going to be a tough guy to keep off the boards. You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Middleton. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Detroit trails by 4. There's the pass to Cousins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Cousins. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. And the rejection by Giannis. And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. From outside the arc. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Cunningham.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Allen finds Holiday. Pulls up. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
There you see the creativity. Holiday is so good at reading pick and rolls and breaking defenses down. It's hard to corral him when he's got the ball in those situations.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's Bogdanovich. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Chris Middleton. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And, yeah, how about this team also following up their shots? Getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
For 3, Middleton. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cunningham. He gets that one. Cunningham's got 9.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Here's Ivy. He dishes it to Cousins. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Middleton for 3. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Allen. And Cousins gets it to go. Cousins has got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
The kick out to Holiday. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball.
Wow, Ivy just takes off. That high-effort transition play, that's what will make him an asset moving forward.
Pass to Connaughton. The wide open look here for Ingles. And he gets it back. Inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, obviously I'd like to have both skill and athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. A three-pointer is right on target.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
Bledsoe passes to Burks. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Burks has got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Portis passes it to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Ibaka. And no good that time. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Burks' shot is good. He's got 7.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
The pass to Connaughton. Here's Holiday. 6 points for him. Ingles can't get it to go.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Burks. No good that time. Great D that time from Portis. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Bucks lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
He's off on the 1st. Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks. And he's good on the 2nd. 1:42 left now here in the 2nd. Bucks passing it around. Fades back. That misses off the backboard. Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Bay. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist in this one. Hill kicks to Ingles. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Ingles. Ibaka outside. No good with the triple. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Atlanta. Bledsoe finds Bay. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Ingles the bounce pass. Pass to Hill. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes to Burks. Kicks it to Bagley. And he banks in the layup. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
And so is Detroit with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. DeMarcus Cousins having an outstanding game. He had 12 points and 4 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They need to get away from the 3-ball. Shoot them if they're open, but if not, you have to see them work for a better shot. It hasn't been there for them tonight. They're just forcing the issue right now.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at DeMarcus Cousins in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. You've got Isaiah Stewart. Cunningham is out there with Ivy. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Allen. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Allen's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks. The pass to Ivy. To the middle. Here's Cousins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Cousins against Connaughton. Holiday with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Holiday's got 9.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Back to Giannis. Fires from 18. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Middleton.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
For the lead, it's hauled in by Stewart.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Floats it up for Giannis. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And that one's good. Cousins.
Yeah, Cousins doing what we've become familiar with and accustomed to with him. When he gets rolling and hot, really hard to cool him down.
Charity stripe shot. And too long on the shot.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
To the paint. And Stewart gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Piston lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
He gets it in there.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that
for the away team. Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Holiday. Middleton the pass to Lopez. He kicks it to Allen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Allen's got 7 points in the game. Ivy passes to Stewart. And here's Ivy. Dishes it to Cunningham. Nails the baby hook. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Cunningham with it. He's got 13. And here's Ivy. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 12.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Holiday against Cunningham. Here's Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
That's what we call the Brook Lopez back at you 3. He loves knocking that one down.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cunningham kicks to Cousins. Good D by Giannis.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
Second team foul.
That's his third foul of the game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Allen finds Hill. Back to Allen. Bay against Ingles. Pass to Portis. For the tie. Here's Ibaka. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Ibaka's got 7 points.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
To the inside, and stolen by Portis. And it's the Bucks on the break. Ingles with the ball. Outside Portis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Bledsoe. Basket good. He has 6.
It's a quiet, rugged demeanor that Bledsoe plays with, and he doesn't back away from anybody on the court.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. Here's Bledsoe, and Bledsoe with the stuff.
Bledsoe always bringing that uber intensity. Real force that time on the finish as he drove inside.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your 4-1-4 crew. Your Young Bucks dancers. Give them a round of applause.
Now, here's Ingles. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
He had stolen by Ingles. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Up it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Portis. Bledsoe passes to Duren. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Burks has got 10 points in the game. Passes it to Ingles. Here's Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. And the pass to Giannis. He's looking for Portis and finds him.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the Bucks with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Holiday in for Hill.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Bledsoe kicks to Bay. Back to Bledsoe. Takes a 3. The shot. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Pass to Connaughton. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets going, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulder.
Pass to Bay. Works for 3. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Duren. And the Pistons lead by 2.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Holiday dishes to Middleton. Passes it to Connaughton. Let's go. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Burks. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's been a work in progress for Bledsoe, developing his passing skills over time, working on becoming better at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Giannis. That one falls. Giannis has got 14. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Works for three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Pistons on top, leading by just 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pistons. Bucks trail by 4. The pass to Holiday. Now here's Allen. Position now to Antetokounmpo. And he drops it in from the low post.
You know, he is unafraid Antetokounmpo. So good at measuring up the defense, sizing them up, and then keeping his focus.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
It's Allen with the drive. Feeds it to Giannis. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's double. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Back to Allen. Pass to Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Here's Ivy. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Middleton against Bogdanovich. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Ivy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal. And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Nabi gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Holiday. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Allen. Giannis inside. Stewart on him. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. To Cunningham. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The feed to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open is Lopez. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Marvin Bagley's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Allen passes to Holiday. Allen outside, back to Middleton. And Holiday has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Down low. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 1. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
Allen surveying the D. Middleton against Bogdanovich. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Offensive rebound. Nobody near Allen. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Holiday against Stewart.
You know, Holiday is...
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And Stewart gets it to go. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Middleton can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. And Bogdanovich not fearing the big moment. He's certainly comfortable being the guy to take these shots for him.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Pass to Allen. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Allen with the rebound. Bucks trail by 3. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. Wow, he got whacked. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for the away team, Cade Cunningham taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Detroit making a switch. Cousins is checked in.
Coming out on the floor for the away team, DeMarcus Cousins.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Cunningham against Holiday. Cunningham inside. A rebound by the Bucks. Holiday's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's. Now, here's Ivy. Defended by Middleton. Bogdanovich inside. Working on Allen. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And a close game like this, Bogdanovich coming up big with that basket.
Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Good on the bucket. Giannis has got 24 points.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Cunningham inside. Guarded by Holiday. Here's Cousins. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Giannis. In the corner, Middleton with it. A miss that time would have put him up. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Here's Cunningham. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
One shot.
In style. He gets the finish with the arm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 5. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And again, the Bucks miss. Bogdanovich up top, defended by Middleton. The shot by Ivy, no good. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. And so the Pistons take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it over. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.